All right. Just gonna go over some of the news, some of the football news. Obviously, Kyrie news dropped as well. Um, so that's crazy. So I'll look at that a little bit. I was watching the Chelsea Fulham game. But that one never really picked up. Never really picked up. I mean, really, the whole thing about Chelsea and what sucks for them is that it's really just like an episode of Chopped or something. Like, they have good, young, talented players, but they got nothing going on. So we'll see if they can get it together. I'm just a Liverpool fan, so I'll keep an eye on them. I'll keep an eye on all the games tomorrow as well. So I was trying to stream on Twitch, but I don't know. I'm gonna try it out on here, see what we can do, and hopefully some people join up. But for now, let's just go over some stuff. So Shams broke a story regarding Kyrie Irving, obviously of the Brooklyn Nets. So the Brooklyn Nets are probably going to trade him. So here's Shams on the Pat McAfee show talking about that situation. So let's see that.
Where's Kyrie going?
I don't know if I'm too invested or like if I'm like too in the like the Laker chats and like Laker accounts, but it seems pretty much all done and dusted for the Lakers if the Brooklyn Nets are going to be willing to deal. Obviously the ball is in their court, so you never know, but it definitely looks like the one that's going to be it is going to be the Lakers. Nobody else is probably going to trade for him. He's such an undersized piece that I don't know that you're going to get that much. Plus, who's going to be willing to commit to him? No, he bailed on Boston. Now he did a bunch of stuff in Brooklyn, and now he's potentially bailing on his best friend, Kevin Durant.
They're being, I think the Lakers are being very active for a trade, just overall in the marketplace. When you look at Russell Westbrook, you look at their 2 first-round picks. Is that enough for Kyrie Irving? Do the Lakers make that offer? I think that's something that we'll have to track between now and next Thursday.
I think the Lakers have to make that offer. I saw somebody, I'm probably stealing it from Nick Wright, I think it was, that when LeBron is on the court, their point differential is better than the Milwaukee Bucks. But when he's off, they're worse than like the Hornets. Like, it's just they need a move bad. Like, they need to move bad.
Last week, we saw him go out early in the game against the Lakers, and he saw Russell Westbrook, shouldn't he say? He knew greatness would be here early, and then he's been talking about LeBron a lot. Is this something that you could have forecasted? Do you think Kyrie knew this was potentially coming if they weren't able to agree on a long-term deal? Because business-wise, for the Nets, if you were to trade him right now, obviously you're sacrificing this year, which has been a year where you're on a run, and we know you just got a call. We assume that's probably Adam Silver or a team telling you that we are going to sign him. But they can get something out of him now, right? As opposed to just losing him in free agency. That's kind of the...
Yeah, that's true. And I think Shams is going to go over it, but he's set to be a free agent, like he said, this week or this summer. So he's saying, trade me now so that you get something, because they're obviously talking contract and they're very, very far apart. So it's like, okay, well, we're not going to get anywhere, so why don't you just trade me?
What the Nets have to deal with right now. And if it's not the Lakers, who else could it potentially be, Shams?
Yeah, there were definitely talks on a deal. And there's definitely a world where, listen, everything has been fine over the last 8 months with the Nets. And over the last summer, the Nets had chances to re-sign Kyrie Irving on a deal that was suitable for both sides. They were not able to reach an agreement. And I think now it puts the Nets in a position where they need to determine between now and next Thursday, do they want to keep a guy in Kyrie Irving who does not want to be there, does not want to play there, wants to play somewhere else very clearly, and has beyond just contractual issues, it seems a very principled issue with that organization, as they might with him. What do they do with him? He's been so productive on the floor over the last 2 months. I think it's a question around the league. What will the Nets do with Kyrie Irving? You trade him now, you can go recoup some assets. You can go to a team like the Lakers, get picks. There are going to be teams out there that are going to go for Kyrie Irving.
Who?
From what I'm told, there are going to be multiple teams involved.
Where's Kyrie going?
It's going to be such a tough sell for Kyrie to go somewhere. I mean, damn, dude. Really? Who would? Who would? He's such a risk, and I think the only upside really is going to be LeBron, whom he was able to, work with. He was able to work with LeBron, and they were able to work together. Obviously, they won a championship, so it's like, So everybody's kind of seeing that as the best fit. LeBron also, let me look it up. LeBron also sent out some, like, the eyes emoji or whatever. I think I saw Colin Cowherd or somebody on his show theorizing that LeBron is the one that leaked. So first, Russell was supposed to be moving as well. So allegedly, the Lakers were looking for a move for Russell. Now, that dropped last night. Now this morning, obviously, in the afternoon, Kyrie just hits a bomb. Boom. Trade me. So hands in a trade request, hits that to Shams, and then Shams does his thing. So, but now this was tweeted a couple hours later. So now everybody, for sure. I mean, obviously the Lakers are going to be all in. The Lakers were always going to be all in on trying to get Kyrie. They were trying to get him this summer. I think he decided to stick around. Kyrie did. I mean, to his own benefit as well, to see if he can get a contract. And now that, they've gone through half the season about, and there's still no contract, he's like, it's time. It's time. I mean, he looks good in the purple and gold. Magic Johnson as well, tweeting that he would like to see him in the purple and gold. So I think everybody's trying to just go for it and trying to say, let's see.
Make it enough. Make it enough.
Lakers ain't got enough pieces to trade Kyrie. Make it enough pieces. Yeah, I mean, that's really going to be the big piece of it. And we'll see. Like I said, we'll see. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we'll see. Tamperer. I think Kuzma's so bitter because he was trying to come back to the Lakers. He wants the Lakers shine so bad. I already know he does. He wants it. He wants it. He wants it bad. Dude, could you imagine? Yeah. No, I don't know. Like I said, I mean, Kyrie's a different cat, man. Again, not getting into his whole bit, but it's like that he's a different cat. So I don't know. LeBron was really the one that kind of made it work with him. So that's why everybody's just trying to link them together. Look, it seems like it'd be a headache to be a GM and have Kyrie on your team, LOL. Yeah, I think everybody kind of sees that. Everybody kind of sees that. All right, let's see if Shams has anything else. That was 49 minutes ago, so maybe he'll have something new to say.
Just tell me that Brooklyn Nets All-Star Kyrie Irving has demanded a trade out of Brooklyn. I'm told the Lakers, Suns, and Mavericks have emerged as leading suitors in a potential deal for Irving. The Nets, sources say, offered an extension to Irving in the last week, but the deal had stipulations on the guarantee of the final year of that multi-year contract. But Irving's camp believed that a player of his caliber should not have stipulations in a multi-year contract. Another factor in the trade requests, I'm told, were principal differences that Irving had with the organization that just do not align with the Nets. So the sense right now is that whether it's ahead of the February 9th trade deadline or in the offseason in July, Irving is set to move on as a Brooklyn Net.
So again, I mean, it happens in a lot of sports. I think that if you're a player and you're smart, honestly, like if you're an elite top level player, you go for that. Like LeBron had those ones. There was no doubt that LeBron had financial security, you know, so he can get those ones. And he was doing that. So kudos to him, man. Kudos to him. But we'll have to see about Kyrie, man. I don't see it. I don't see how the Lakers get him. I feel like we've been promised this every single time. And as a Laker fan, I don't see it. I honestly don't. I don't see it. But anyway, speaking of Shams, I think there was actually a really funny story about him. Initially, I'll go over that too. Initially, boy, oh boy. All right, here we go. Initially, Shams, he had like a weird little thing with, I think her name is Kay Adams or something like that. So he had a thing with Kay Adams. In which she said, like, I don't know, maybe we should have a family or whatever. So Shams was getting called the Riz God or whatever. So now Shams is back. He's with the old girl, Kay. I'm pretty sure that's her name, Kay. Kay, take a look at this exchange. Shams is not only playing it up, my man's is just going for it, dude. He can have that. He can have that whenever he wants, bro. He can have that. Watch this.
We're both from Chicago. We're both Aries. You're a Missouri grad.
Aries? Aries? Nah, he wants to tap. Call it. He wants to tap. Like, no doubt in my mind he wants to tap, bro. That is crazy. He brought out the horoscopes, dude. No. Nah. He wants to get.
That was in my top 3. I just didn't go to Missouri. Your parents were immigrants. My parents were
That was in my top.
immigrants.
Look at her. Look at her right there. Nah. You're telling me he can't have that whenever he wants? Whenever he wants, he can have that. All day, every day, any day. He can have that.
I just wanted to say, you get your flowers, just everything you built. I have a lot of respect. I know yesterday was Women in Sports Day, so congrats on everything.
Oh my God. Nah. He can have that. He's having it. He's having it, bro. He is having it.
You've done and keep building.
Shams, what is this like a prank? I'm waiting for like the other shoe to drop. That is the sweetest thing that I've ever heard. Thank you so much. And right back at you. Like,
I just want to make sure you got your love. That's all.
I didn't get enough love, but now I did. Now I feel very loved. And you
Oh my God.
you were amazing.
We're both from Chicago.
What
both
the
Aries.
fuck?
You're a Missouri
Nah,
grad.
Riz God, dude.
That was in my top
Shams.
Didn't go to Missouri.
Shams over Woj. Riz God, bro.
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
Oh my God, Dub. Some of the comments here. Robert Griffin III chiming in. Shams had me blushing. I wasn't even there. Riz God. I'm telling you.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why
I mean, he's the Riz God, bro. What do you want? He's the Riz God. Ain't no way. Ain't no way Shams got it like this, bro. Dude, come on. It's over, dude.
You want to talk about a playmaker? That's a playmaker. He made the play. You want to talk about a playmaker? That's a playmaker.
Oh, this is the first ever segment, so watch this.
Games and like missing out on social life, missing out on school life. So
Yeah. So when we have kids, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. When you have kids, are you going to encourage? I know, obviously, but you're going to encourage, like, just follow your dream, like that would be your advice.
Bro, that's how it started. And so obviously everybody was calling him a Riz God. I think they did a follow-up segment as well. And then, yeah. I mean, bro is, yeah, hold up. Let him cook. Let the man cook. Talking about Riz God, bro. Let him cook. Let this man cook, dude. Anyway, you've been seeing a couple of funny threads too on Twitter, so that's been good. But all right, so here's another story. Okay, so I don't need to get into all that. So why do I want this in the background? I'll just put it right here. How about this? Where do you go from there? This. All right, so here's the next one. I'll probably do this one tomorrow as well, but again, I'll see what's up. But here it is. So Bomani Jones has a show, I believe on HBO. Game Theory on HBO, so go watch that. But anyway, he was interviewing Jake Paul. And I hate these clickbaity titles, but it does make me click. So it's like, damn, well, it's fucking working. But anyway. So, looking over, I see this. So, Jake Paul is going to have a fight with Tommy Fury. Damn, I don't remember when the fight is. Maybe they'll show it. But he's going to have a fight with Tommy Fury, an actual boxer. And so, this is actually a huge test to where, honestly, if Jake Paul even makes him work, even goes 12 rounds or whatever they agreed to, even has it moderately close and loses, I think Jake Paul will have massive amounts of credibility in his boxing career. But he was doing pressers, obviously trying to get hype for the show, for the fight. And so he went on his show. And this is only the teaser. So obviously it drops later tonight. So here we go.
After Tommy Fury, where do you go from there? Like, what happens if you lose one of these fights?
I don't plan on losing. You know, I don't train to lose. Maybe I feel like that's probably like your mindset.
Okay, that already. The first part of that sentence, it was good. Hey, I don't train to lose. You know? Why did he say maybe that's your mindset? Why? Bomani Jones has an Emmy in the background, dude. What the fuck? Oh, man. So already, like, why? Just stick to what you're good at, bro. You're trying to hype the fight. Hype the fight. Like, nobody's going to be mad at you, dog. Anyway, so he's trying to hype the fight. Again, he says maybe that. So already, he seems on the defensive. I don't know if this is the beginning of the interview. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. But he's already getting defensive right here.
You know, a lot of people try to project their mindsets.
People who say that people want to project usually means that they're projecting. Let's keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually if it's like, oh, I never say that. Why are you trying to project that on me? That usually means, like, you got him. Boom, right there. You got him.
I ain't no projected of a mindset. My question is, this is work because we're all surprised that you keep winning these fights, right? But if somebody does beat you, how much interest stays in this when it stops being?
That's a valid question. Again, just speaking in terms of like, is it valid or is it out of bounds? Like, he didn't call him a fucking bum. You know, he didn't call him a scrub. He just said, hey, your appeal is that you're not a boxer and you've beat fighters. If you lose, does that go down? Does the interest go down? You know, does it lose its appeal? Whatever the case might be. I don't get how that's not fair. That's totally fair.
They won't. They won't. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't know who the fuck you are.
There it is. There it is. Bro. Let's keep it real. And I've noticed this as well. I noticed this a lot in many different areas. I watch soccer. I watch sports. That's the pool I swim in, you know, and I obviously consume social media and different things like that. I like watching TV, you know, who doesn't like to watch movies? But you kind of like get in your circle. Now, if I were to go outside of my bubble, and again, even my bubble, there's people that I don't know that I would never disrespect like that. You know, because I don't know what they've done. I don't know why Jake Paul thinks that because he doesn't know Bomani Jones, or for that matter, anyone else, he thinks that he can just disrespect him. Again, he could say that too. I don't know who the fuck you are. Yeah, aren't you like some YouTuber? Like, what the hell? Like, it's just like... That is the mindset, again, not to project here, but that's the mindset of a loser right here. Yeah, or he's in your head. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is he talking about, bro?
PR team set up this interview.
All I know about you is that people don't like you.
I
ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
My man just cooked. Dude, come on, bro. Like, what are you talking about? That is insane. All I know about you is people don't like you. Oh, God. That is hilarious. But mine getting destroyed by Jake Paul's fairly on brand. How he did not destroy him. I think the rest of the people were mainly Bomani Jones cooked Jake Paul because yeah, that's pretty much what he did. That was cap. He knows exactly who Bomani Jones is. Again, like I'm not like a freaking biographer of Bomani Jones. Dude, he has been around for a while. And he's a very respected, very eloquent dude. Like, why the hell would you just go around trying to diss people, man? It just seems weird and small, honestly. And I think that, again, to borrow a phrase, I think you're trying to project. Like, I think he was trying to project, honestly. Like, it was a real question. I don't get why he was so upset about it. And then he just made a whole thing about it. Like, just a question, bro. He's saying your novelty is that you've beat actual fighters and you're not a fighter. If you lose, does that change? But nah, dude. You had to get all butthurt. Craziness. That is absolutely wild, man. But anyway, yeah, so there's that. There was that. And then there was this. Again, Dylan Brooks fell on.
Boink. Yeah. Boink. Yeah.
I have no idea why I said boink so loud. But obviously, He threw his arm out. Let me see if I can find the video. But yeah, he threw his arm out, up and out, and it was like obviously very intentional. I think that the Grizzlies are actually just kind of going down, dude. They're going down. They have nothing. They have nothing going for them. So it's getting a little sad, honestly. But anyway. All right, well, I'm going to save the rest of this for tomorrow. Again, I'm a Liverpool fan, so I'm going to be on tomorrow bright and early, probably by 6. So if folks want to join up, I will be in a Liverpool jersey. And we can just watch the game together and freak out and get wild. All right.